has a passion for meeting and working with new people, so he loves his role as a financial planner and chartered accountant. He inspires clients to focus on their financial goals and supports them to live their best life. At Newcastle Financial Planning Group, Matt is passionate about delivering long-term financial solutions and benefiting their clients. With more than 8 years' experience, Matt delivers unique financial and accounting advice, guided by client successes, his own experiences, and up-to-date financial strategies. Hi Matt, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
To begin, could you tell us what career path led you to where you are now?
Yeah, great question. So after I graduated at the University of Newcastle with a Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Commerce, I was fortunate enough to start my career as a graduate accountant at PricewaterhouseCoopers in the Newcastle office. It was a great place to start my career and instill a great work ethic that I've kept through the rest of my career and also lay that foundation of technical knowledge that I really needed as an accountant. I worked across a whole range of industries and I was really able to guide my career with where I wanted to take it. Getting exposure to business advisory, where I worked in predominantly, and having a lot of clients that I was their outsourced accountant and CFO in an early stage of my career was really beneficial. I was also fortunate enough to do some secondments down to the Adelaide office in their due diligence and mergers and acquisitions team, which was a great challenge at the time, but something that I really benefited from and carried through to today. But I knew from an early stage in my career that I always wanted to run my own business and take up that challenge. So I took up an opportunity to shift out of professional services in accounting and into corporate accounting because I figured that there was experiences there that I would need in the future to run my own business. A lot of my clients at PwC were mining based, so I took up an opportunity to take an internal accounting role with Whitehaven Coal in the Newcastle office. I had a really tough time for the mining industry, but I learned a lot there, and fortunately for us in Newcastle and the city, that's since recovered. Few things aligned, and shortly later, about 9 months, I was able to shift into a new opportunity as financial controller for PRD Newcastle, Lake Macquarie, working with the owner there, Mark Kentwell. For me, PRD and I were a perfect cultural fit. Being back around young, youthful, ambitious people who were there to deliver great service to clients and really put forward their best foot for their career was something that I really connected with. But there was a major change and a major turning point in my career recently in August 2017 when the CEO and Managing Partner Daniel Brown of Newcastle Financial Planning Group, which I'm at now, approached me to take on Chief Financial Officer and Financial Advisor role in the business. So that was a great opportunity to shift in a new industry, take on a whole new wave of learning in financial planning outside of accounting, something that I really enjoyed, and getting back to meeting clients, meeting people and helping them achieve their goals. In terms of NFPG, the values that the business aspires to, something that really resonate with me, loyalty to our clients and our team, and transparency and authenticity in the way in which we deliver financial advice, and then open communication across the board are all things about NFPG that I'm a part of that I feel is a perfect fit.
So what motivates and drives you?
Yeah, great question, Holly. I think I can answer that pretty quickly. Two things: people and numbers. I'm definitely a people person. I love talking to people. I love getting to know them and seeing in ways in which I can help. I'd say that I'm a bit of a self-confessed perfectionist. So being a financial advisor and developing financial strategy is a role that really aligns with me. But getting to know people, understanding their goals and helping them to motivate and aspire to what they really want to achieve in life is something that I find really rewarding. Using financial strategy both at an individual level and also if they were to own a business is something that I really like getting involved with, and using both my skills in accounting in the past and now as a financial advisor.
Matt, what's been the biggest learning curve in your career?
I would say the biggest learning curve that I've had has come recently in my shift from accounting into financial planning. I feel like financial planning is really about getting to know and connecting with people and how you can help them, as opposed to accounting where at times you get stuck behind an Excel spreadsheet. But I feel that that's sort of a transition for me, and that learning curve of a new industry, and also keeping in touch with the actual skills that I've developed in the past and how I merge the two together has been a really good learning curve for me. Daniel Brown, managing partner of our business, has really helped me let go of some of the things from my previous accounting career that were holding me back to succeeding in financial planning. Another big learning curve for me recently is also taking on the strategic management role within our business, and sort of lifting in a level to how the decisions that we make on a daily basis impact our business, where we're going, how we're growing our team and the decisions that we make there, and the type of advice and service that we want to deliver to clients. I think it's really important to find a career that you're passionate about, and I feel like I've found that now in financial planning.
Where would you like to be in 10 years' time?
Yeah, I'm pretty clear on where I'd like to be in 10 years' time. I'd like to be managing partner of a leading financial planning business in Newcastle and the Central Coast. So for me, I originally grew up on the Central Coast in a place called Yamina, but are now called Newcastle home. So what I want to do is build a proudly local business in both those areas that's hiring local people and giving back to the people of those communities. I'm also a self-obsessed mad sports fan, so any success in local sports teams, well, such as the Knights, is something that I love to see, and NFPG will be continuing to sponsor the Knights for the 2019 season.
And to finish today, have you had any significant hunter-based mentors during your career that inspire you?
Yeah, I'd say I've probably had three. So starting my career at PwC with the partner there that I worked with and was mentored by Darren Turner. Darren really encouraged me to pursue the career that I wanted to see, be open to new professional experiences, as you can always be surprised where they take you. He was a really great mentor to, again, instill that really strong work ethic that I still feel I hold today, and build a really great technical base that I've also held in accounting. After shifting from PwC, I would say PRD and Mark Kentwell was a great mentor for me of how to build what felt like a family business. He was also excellent at building corporate culture and getting a team that's working hard in a great dynamic and aspiring to provide really great quality client service was all the things that I learnt from him. And I guess building a culture and building a business that people connect with in terms of your team and your clients, beyond just the work that they do and the interaction that they have to create that loyalty and that culture that is so renowned for PRD Newcastle. But the biggest mentor that I've had in my career is certainly Daniel Brown, the managing partner of Newcastle Financial Planning Group. He did change my career overnight into financial planning and really helped me to start aspiring to the ambitious goals that I have for myself in the long term. We really connected in terms of the values that we hold personally and those that we want to take to our business in terms of building a team, building a business and a brand that people connect with, and also where we want to give back to the community, both in Newcastle and the Central Coast. I think I've been really fortunate with the mentors that I have, and I really encourage everyone to get out and find that person that helps you take yourself to the next level.
Perfect. Very inspiring note to finish on. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Holly.